The immunological disease which leading to oral ulceration are pemphigus, pemphigoid, lichen planus, and rarely epidermolysis bullosa and linear IgA disease. Now talk about pemphigus and pemphigoids are autoimmune disorder driven by immunoglobulin where C3 and IgG binding cause loss of the adherent of intracellular desmosomes and hemidesmosome. So this pemphigus and pemphigoid is a disease of C3 and IgG which is leading to the damage of intracellular desmosome and hemidesmosome, ultimately leading to deepithelialization and oral ulceration. They results in separation of cells of epithelium from each other. So epithelial damage leading to pemphigus and epithelium from basement membrane damage leading to pemphigoid. Pemphigoid present with combination of intact and ruptured bulli, but pemphigus has such fragile intraepithelial bulli that they are frequently not seen other than as wide changes in the mucosa, which is rapidly lost to reveal a red and inflamed submucosa. So there are variation in these diseases depending on the epitome and antigen targeted immune reactions leading to ulcer formation. There are also difference between the immune target in the skin and oral version of these conditions such they can run largely independent course in the oral cavity. Pemphigus often will start with oral lesions and later may involve the skin of the face and body. While pemphigoid can have limited oral and cutaneous version only, pemphigoid also has a scarring from limited to the mucosa or it may sometimes affect the eye and esophagus also. If oral cavity lesion with eye lesion with esophageal involvement leading to cicatricial pemphigoid. So eye, esophagus and oral cavity involvement leading to cicatricial pemphigoids. This cicatricial pemphigoid may progress, leading to disabling mouth opening and swallowing difficulty. Paraneoplastic pemphigus is suspected when pemphigus lesion is difficult to manage. It is usually associated with lymphoproliferative disease or thymoma, and sometimes there is only oral presentation. But paraneoplastic pemphigus may involve skin, all the body, oral mucosa, eyes, second face. Immunological disease leading to ulceration is lichen planus. Lichen planus is a very common oral condition and is most patient are asymptomatic. It is T cell mediated attack on the basement membrane and basal layer of the oral mucosa or sometimes skin. Causes a reactive increase in epithelium, acanthosis, white appearance of the oral ulceration, and reduction of the production of new epithelial cells, and consequent reduction in the epithelial width, atrophy, ulceration, or red appearance in the later stage of the disease. Both white and red appearance can be seen simultaneously. About 30% of patients have both oral and cutaneous lesion. The oral lesion are frequently asymptomatic and sometimes may be incidental finding in oral examination. Sometimes these oral lesions may have aggressive like atrophic changes with erosion can lead to discomfort with spicy and flavored food. Common site of lichen planus are lateral aspect of the tongue like this picture and the buccal mucosa, moving buccal mucosa. And LP has a low potential for malignant transformation. Drugs can enhance the lichenoid reactions. Common drugs are AC inhibitors, beta adrenergic blockers. These diseases enhance the lichenous lesions. Discontinuing these medicine gradually result in improvement in the condition. Angiotensin 2 receptor blocker do not give the reaction and are good alternative when AC inhibitor are cause of lichen rod reaction. The diagnosis of choice is perilesional biopsy. So you have to take biopsy from periginal tissue in lichen planus and pemphigus and pemphigoids. The management of pemphigus, pemphigoid and lichen planus are same. You can use most of these lesions don't require any management. Most of them are asymptomatic. But you can give benzidamine solution, betamethasone mouthwash, doxycycline, azathioprine, mycophenolate mofetil. So these are the common management and same. Sometimes you require intralesional injection in lichen planus of steroid therapy.